What's up, guys? It's your boy XC1 back at it again with another banger of a video. Sorry there's no videos the last couple of weeks. There's nothing in game worth making a video about, at least in my opinion. The trials and redux are the same thing over and over, and I've already made a video on the redux, which will be in the description or somewhere. And also the trials are the same thing. It's just clearing the same mobs. The mobs aren't rotated or anything. Unless you want a rank 1 turn 14 turn 11 guide for trials and you're in-game pay-to-play player like me, let me know if you want that guide. But other than that, I'm not making guides like that because I know the majority of people aren't mega giga spenders or otherwise. So with that being said, I'm going to show you my championship rank here. I'm going for the Banjo homeless Banjo hyena, Huehue Kyoto. I probably pronounced that wrong, but it is what it is. Here's phase 1. It's almost over. And if you'll point your attention at the middle of the screen here, I can tell you what I wanted to make the video about and get you on your way. But basically, there's another Shimmer already, which is, you know, depending on who you ask, they have different opinions. Ming Shuo is coming into the game, 5-star Shimmer, fighter with high speed, capable of dealing massive AoE damage. So he's kind of like Wu Yu, maybe. Ability 1 deals damage to one enemy based on attack. Okay, so he scales off attack, not defense, like Wu Yu. Deals damage to one enemy based on attack. Sky Race cooldown -1. Turn upon a critical hit. Ability 2 consumes remaining HP to gain Thunderclad. Converts consumed HP to increase C damage at a certain ratio. Lasts 2 turns. Thunderclad increases C damage by a multiplier. Increases speed dramatically. Immune to ability damage, attack down, speed down, C damage down, and AP down effects. Jesus. Ability 3 deals damage to all enemies based on attack. Passive, after each of Ming Shuo's actions, increases defense ignored when dealing damage up to a certain percentage. Resets after any enemy's active turn. And usually I wouldn't read the resonances for any Esper's kit, let alone a Shimmer, but we'll read the Shimmer's resonances because you'll see in a second. After each of Ming Shuo's increases the percentage of defense ignored when he deals damage. That's his R1. R2, Sky Rate's final damage increases, so his S3's AoE attack is final damage increases. R3 is a blessing, you know, it increases base attack, defense, and HP. That's pretty standard. Thunderclad's duration +1 turn in his R4. And Thunderclad is his C damage multiplier, speed multiplier, ability damage, immune, etc., etc. R5 is another blessing, pretty standard attack, defense, base, HP increase. R6 consumes HPs to increase the C damage multiplier, which could be huge. Maybe he one-hits teams at R6, but probably not. We'll see. Well, the reason why I'm reading this to you is because, as you can see at the bottom, I have it highlighted. Source can be obtained from Esper Fusion after the update. Notice how it doesn't say gold record or anything. It just says obtained from Esper Fusion. In other patch notes, they had it differentiated that it could be obtained from gold record, echo, and a fusion event, like for example Moriyama. This one just says Esper Fusion. So we're gonna go ahead and read to you the limited time Esper Fusion event, which is different than Moriyama's event. It's better than Moriyama's event, and we'll get into that and the reason why. Yeah, so let me grab your attention just for a short while longer. If you look at your screen here, as you can see here, new Esper Fusion Ming Shuo. Participate to obtain a new Shimmer Esper for free. Unlock Resonant Phase 6 for Everett or Tier to participate. So what that means is that you have to have R6 Everett to unlock the fusion missions for Ming Shuo. Participating in this event gets you main waves for Ming Shuo. After unlocking Ming Shuo Esper Fusion missions, complete Desolate Lands hard mode, any elemental class, so that means any boss, any of the 4 elemental bosses on hard mode, with a legendary 3 rating or higher for a chance to obtain main wave Ming Shuo based on stamina consumed. I asked in Dislyte chat earlier, and one of my mates that is pretty knowledgeable on the game thinks that legendary 3 means either EX, EX plus, or EX plus plus, obviously. So we're going to have to see that in game whenever we get the chance on PTR server. If any PTR players can actually get to hard mode, I don't know. The weekly base loot limit for main wave Ming Shuo is 100. Obtain Lu Shang, Yu Jing, Li Ling, and Young Chuan to increase this limit. It has to be the meta versions for Li Ling and Young Chuan to increase the limit, by the way. The base non-meta units do not count to increase the limit, unfortunately. Once Ming Shuo is max resonated, main wave will no longer drop. Excess items can be sold for gold. For detailed fusion rules, see the in-game info screen. So it looks like every week you can obtain 100 base, and if you have the 4 units, it increases it. We're not sure what the limit increases by, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's 25 because one resonance is 100 and there's 4 units listed, so it makes sense that you'd speed it up twice as fast if you have the whole units. But we don't know until we see it in game. As you can see, it says for detailed information, see in-game fusion screens. Yeah, so we'll find out in about 2 days when PTR updates, but I just wanted to make a quick little shout out or feature video because I haven't made a video in a while. There's nothing to make a video about, and this is new information that I think people would like to be pertinent about. So yeah, save up your stamina. I know there's a championship going on right now though, but hopefully me reading this out to you is different than actually reading it yourself. I know people are different types of learners like me, so hopefully it helps you out a little bit. And yeah, have a good rest of your week, guys. Peace.